Hi, friends. Oh, we are working again. How are you doing on this Tuesday late afternoon? Thanks for coming. Today we are going to be working on our core. We are working on strengthening the muscles that help support and stabilize our spine and hips. I am going to be using a handy dandy little prop sometimes. You do not have to use this, but I find like using this, maybe it's a small pillow. In some cases, you're going to find it helps to activate the muscles you want to activate. But take breaks anytime you want. Come back in when you need, and we're gonna get started today, yeah? My name is Minda, and I am your cruise director on this 30 minutes of core. We're gonna start by just getting used to the feeling of our abdominals engaged. So, it all depends on what you're able to do. If you're able to have your hands not under your butt, but right at the curve of your low back, I want you to keep your hands there and bring your legs to tabletop. If your hands are here at your butt or beyond, thank you, Lexi. Oh my gosh, I love my Lexi. Lexi's awesome. If your hands are here or here, you're not going to feel what you want to feel. Instead, I want you to place your hands, pinkies on your hip bones, thumbs on your ribs so that you can feel what's happening there. Are you feeling your ribs flare wide and your belly rise? Or are you maintaining the contraction you feel right here? So hands to low back, push your back into your fingers and stay put. We don't want our back to lift off our hands, or hands right here on your ribs. I'm gonna stay here, one leg out, and back in, in. Again, other leg, out, out, out. So you're not just focused on what's going on as you push your knee away, but what's happening under your hands, or if you have your hands at low back, is your back lifting away from your fingers? Here we're giving ourselves feedback on, are we keeping our core engaged? Are we stabilizing even as our limbs move? Yeah? Sometimes we don't notice that they're lifting, that they're rising, that they're changing. This move is not really about the legs, friends. It's really not. It's really about what's happening here. And what we don't want is to, thanks for zooming in. We don't want rounding here. We don't want this back to lift. If that's happening, we need to reduce the range. So both legs, push it out and in. If we're doing this right, this should be a lot of thinking going on. And this is really hard for me to do. And if it's too hard to do both legs at once, we're going to do one leg. Focus on building the basics. Breathing out, brace, brace. Single time, in, out, in. Yes, we're just dancing with our legs and bracing with our core. Now if you can do this without the lift, without the doming of your belly, the flaring of your ribs, we go to double legs. If we're lifting, reduce the range and take a break. Breathe. Yeah? Remember, it's not really what's going on here, it's what's going on here that matters. Now, friends, now that I have that feeling set, I'm going to do a curl. I'm going to start with my feet flat on the mat. Arms are long. Curl up for 4, 3, 2, 1. A slow lower. Keep a small tuck of your chin so your chin does not touch your chest. 2 more. Yes. Now, I'm not thinking of reaching with my hands. I'm thinking of sliding my ribs forward to give me the curl. Why do I have my hands out? I don't want to pull with my back or my arms to give me this curl. Now, friends, if you're thinking that feels super, super easy, to be honest, friends, that didn't feel super easy to me. That still felt challenging. Again, it's not about yanking yourself up, about pulling yourself and like forcing yourself up quick with momentum. It's about moving with control. If that felt easy, notice my arms aren't bent. Nope, straight arms, knees to my palms. That keeps my knees stopping right over my hips. My shins aren't high, my shins aren't low, but like Goldilocks, just right in the middle. If that curl felt easy, hold the knees, curl 4. Release for 4. Yes, breathe out. Breathe in. Again, out and in. Now, friends, I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna keep my low back to mat. That feeling of tension as your leg pushes out, keep it. But we're now, instead of toe taps, one leg extends out, out, in, switch. Come back to shins parallel to the mat. Yes. We're gonna do 8 more of these. 7. I know I'm slowly building. How we doing, friends? Was that 8? How about let's do 4 more? 3. Still braced, still braced. Here's our last one. Okay, friends, take a short break. Breathe. In fact, I'm going to come into a bridge for just a little bit of time to give myself that break. I know for my regulars, you know I like to do this. I like to sometimes do pose, counter pose. Right now, I feel a lot of tightness here. So I'm going to release by activating the opposing muscles, my backside, and get a little stretch through the front. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, friends. So we did this, we did this. How about we combine those, yeah? We're gonna combine those. As one leg extends, I'm gonna curl up, and I'm going to release. I'm gonna switch legs, bring it back in. I'm breathing out, out, in, out, out, in. Oh. If you want, we can come back to this. We can come back to this. Or we could put it together. Yes. How we doing? Oh, we're just dancing our way to a strong core. Curling up, up. One more. Oh. Hey, how about that? We're located downtown right now as we are filming live. Woohoo! I love it when the song seems to know where we are. We're going downtown on our abdominals. That's giving me an idea to bring a move in that I wanted to do earlier, or why I actually brought this with me. Now, friends, we've done this, right? How about now? We squeeze this between our feet. We take our knees out. Now press your low back into mat if you want. Hands to ribs or hands to low back. Push out and away, knees are out, 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 in. Oh, I'm feeling thighs, I'm feeling hips, I'm feeling core, feeling deep core, out, in. Oh, I'm shaking. I'm going to do 2 more. I just want to do 1 more before I take a break. Friends, I love it when we can work many muscles at the same time. We are being efficient. Not only are we working our deep abdominal muscles, our pelvic floor muscles. Anybody feel that on their thighs? The thigh muscles that help you take your legs away from the midline. Those are called your abductors, your abductors. We want those to be strong too. Side glute muscles, we want that to be strong. Should we try that again? I think we should. Remember, you can use a pillow, you can use a block. Maybe you've got a small Amazon box. I always have small Amazon boxes in my home. Just something to put between your feet to give you contact. I'm setting up first. That block is between my feet. My shins are parallel. Now I'm taking my knees wide. Yeah. How about a 3-in-1 pace? Low back to mat. 3, 2, 1, up. Yes. I'm trying to make sure nothing is moving underneath my fingers and my fingers aren't going, oh! We want that party to stay knitted together. You gotta think. 3, 2, 1. Yes. I'm taking another break. Okay, friends. I love that move because it's working so many things all at the same time. I love getting in hip work. I love getting in abdominal work at the same time, and especially deep abdominal work. So friends, what we're gonna do next is we stay here. Well, actually, we're gonna start here. Feet planted to mat again. I want you to keep, as you come across, try not to do this. Keep those elbows wide. Keep your shoulder blades as though pinned together. We're coming across and down. Elbows stay wide, chest stays open. Up, across, down. If we need a little more challenge, tabletop legs. Now, if we can't go across as far, we don't. But we keep the chest open, rotate through your torso. Yes. Okay, friends, I'm gonna do the other side. I'm gonna do a quick flip, because you know, I can see you. And you can see me, and I want us to see each other, right? We're here rather than, because friends, if we go like this, I can't see your gorgeous face, and I want to see your gorgeous face. Yeah. Okay, friends, let's do it. If we want, if this is already feeling super challenging, we keep our feet flat on the floor, elbows stay back, shoulder blades stay pinned together. Work one side and control that lift and lower, and catching the beat. Up for cross for 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Notice I'm not lifting very high, but I'm staying open, controlled, and slow. If we can, tabletop. Yes. Notice what I'm not doing. Oh, I'm not feeling much of anything, but I was able to yank myself across a little more. What matters is technique. I'm gonna do one more. And release. And I'm gonna shake it out. Oh, friends, we have spent a lot of time
working on abdominal moves, yeah? So what I'm going to do now is work on back moves, just to give myself a little bit of relief. So, time to get my handy dandy friend, my block. Now friends, I'm going to not just hang out here. See, I'm kind of limp and I'm just kind of hanging on the floor. I'm going to see if I can stretch myself out a little bit more. Out from my toes, out through the top of my head, make myself long as can be. I'm going to lift. I'm going to sweep behind. I'm going to bring it forward. Sweep behind, bring it forward. That's 2. Can we do 8 of these? This is 3. Take breaks anytime you need. This is 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And now I'm going to take a break in a child's pose. Friends, we want our backside to be just as strong as our front side, yeah? If our abs are strong but our back muscles are weak, we're going to be imbalanced. If our back muscles are just as strong, we've got forces countered out, forward and back. Now, I went in a counterclockwise direction. You know what? I've got to reverse the direction. Can't just be able to make circles in one. I want to be able to make circles in both. So now as we do this, again, I don't want your legs to be limp. I want your legs, I call them active legs. It's as though I'm trying to push away buttons that are just past. Do you see that, the stand of weights? I'm imagining I'm reaching my toes and I'm gonna be like Mr. Reed Richards. He's stretchy. My legs can stretch out that far. They're gonna be active and the tops of my feet will stay down. I'm gonna stretch out the front of my body too. I'm gonna stay lifted, start sweeping clockwise. And I'm gonna do 8 of them. That was 2. I've got 6 more. Oh, this is 5. This is 4. This is 3. This is 2. This is 1. And another child's pose. Breathe. How your shoulders doing? Are they okay? We want our shoulders mobile. We want them to be active. And I find that if our shoulders aren't mobile, ooh, our hips are a little less mobile too. Let's get them both mobile together. Okay, friends, we have done a little bit of swimming. I'm now going to keep this as a goal. This is where I want to reach past. But as I reach up, I'm going to lengthen straight forward and come back. As I breathe out, I'm reaching straight forward. I'm releasing, coming straight down. Let's go again. This is number 3. I'm going to do 4 of these. This is 4. Now, next up, oh, thank you, Lexi. You hit perfect. She knew I was going to change it up. She knew I was going to change it rather than straight forward. You know where we are? We're at the Y. And so we're going to go Y on the diagonal as we lift and lower. Are you ready for your Y? Show me. Slow and controlled. If we're not slow and controlled, that's okay, but aim for it. Demand it of yourself. In time, it will come if we practice, if we keep asking ourselves for slowness, rather than, ow, that hurt. That hurts. I'm gonna do one more where that doesn't hurt. Yeah? Slow and controlled protects the joints. Out, reach, and lower. Okay, friends. Next up, you know what? For tough as nails, T for tough. I'm going to bring my arms out to a T and come back. Okay, we've got 4 of them. Should we do it? Let's do it together. 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Look, Ma, I can fly. Yes. 2 more. I'm going 1 more. And I'm gonna stretch it out. How we doing? How we doing, friends? I'm sweating. You? Does it feel good? I hope it does. Now, friends, we did not do a lot for our obliques. I'm going to come up to standing. And we're going to use this. Or again, you don't have to. Because this really isn't that heavy, but it's going to give me something to focus on as I do a side bending move. I'm going side, back, side, back. I'm doing 10 of these. Side, back. That was 2. 8 more. Lateral flexion of the spine. We want our spine to be flexible, as well as resist movement. How about 6? How about 5? Yes, I'm still trying to push this block away. 4. 3. Smooth, controlled. Just 2 more each side. I feel like a pendulum. Last one. Ah, friends, because yes, we want our spine to rotate. We want to be able to bend. We want it to be able to flex, round forward. We want to be able, it to be able to extend. All of those things are good things. Now to hit our obliques, we hit lateral flexion. Next up, rotation. And we're gonna do a wood chop. From across, high, across, high. 8, 7, 6. Friends, yes, we have 4 more. Think, how long can you reach? How much space can you touch? 3 more. 2. Last one. And that's again why I like using a block, because sometimes it's, and here I can feel how much am I pushing away. Get that full range of motion. Some of you know that I'm 5'3" and I'm reaching for 5'7". And I'm gonna get there. And my block is gonna help me. Oops, sorry. Okay, friends. We did 10 this side, 10 other side, 10. 9, how long can you be? 8, 7, across the body we go. 6, anybody want to party? 5, you're like, oh, Minda, you can't dance. I know, this is why I don't teach Zumba. Are we on 3? I think we're on 3. 2, 1. Shake it out. Okay, friends, how we doing? Do you feel what a difference it makes when we bring our arms up? This is forcing a long lever. This is forcing me to engage all of my core. And now, friends, we can do this. We can do this. Well, we could do this. This is the starting point. Or we can be here, or we can be here. Let's march it out. Lift, lift, lift. Yes. We could sing along with the singer. What is she saying? Bye, ya, ya, ya. I'm going to pretend she's Lady Gaga, because Lady Gaga always sings some nonsense words and throws in some gagas in there. So how about we do it together? Gaga, gaga. Oh, that's so terrible. Okay, maybe ignore my suggestions. But sing, vocalize, have a good time. Or remember, you could also be here, but try to get knee to hip height. Maybe we're here. Yes, maybe we're here. Each of those takes it up just a little bit more. If you want, we could take that up even more. By how? Kick. Kick. Oh, the song's not. I'll just show you all 3 variations of this. Longer levers, more work for your core. I feel like Frankenstein. Grr, grr. I'm showing you my foot. Do you want me to show you mine? Or show me yours? Can we do this controlled? If we're not controlled, that's okay. But aim for it, practice it. Say, I'm going for it. I might not be there today, but I'm going to keep practicing. Yes. Now, friends, we can make this obliques. With a knee bend, or a long leg. We could do a lot of things with your block, with your bod. You don't even have to use this. I'm just gonna show you that because our time is up. But friends, we can do this, but reach and pull. Think reach, pull, and you're gonna get a lot more out of that. Oh my goodness gracious, how is it already 5 o'clock? It's 5 o'clock. Know that even though today is done for core, I'll be back at you next week with another 30-minute workout. Here's to having the trunk of our tree strong, supporting all of its branches. You and me going into spring together, strong together. That's it for me today. I'll see you again in the virtual Y, maybe in 15 minutes for yoga. Maybe I dance my way out.
I'm Sarah, and this is Cardio Dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
I woke up feeling like this gon' be my day. I got that poppin' fire every step I take. Living that wild life.
Through the bag. Go! That's where we want to go.
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it. Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer. My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
Time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again.
We'll see you again.